went straight out to the backyard, lit the barbecue, put my maths books into the barbecue, watched them go up in flames, and I danced around the park. See, I hate maths and I'll never do it again in a bit of a rat style. Now guys, I hate maths, I'm 35, I don't know my times table, and I'm alright with that. That's why you have your phones, right? So here I was, okay? Now, I thought to myself, do I go along and do year 11 and 12? Two reasons why I went and did year 11 and 12. Number one, had nothing else to do. Number two, heard there were lots of parties. Get to year 11, 2 weeks into year 11, I'm walking down the corridor, I bump into my careers teacher. Careers teacher says to me, Sasha, you need to make a booking for your pathways and stuff like that. I said, okay, fair enough. Went to her office, now I went to a really big school, so there was heaps of people booking in, and I couldn't get an appointment for 3 weeks. 3 weeks goes past, get to her office, and I get there and I knock on her door, she answers the door, she's got her arms full of books. And she says to me, what are you doing here? And I said, I'm here for that pathways meeting. She said, oh, okay. She said, well, I've got to go to a meeting, I've only got 5 minutes. I've got 5 minutes to work out the rest of your life, is that okay? And I said, all right, we'll give it a go. I walk in, went to sit down. She said, no need to sit down. I said, okay. She said, well, what is it that you want to do with your life? I said, oh, I'm kind of like helping people. I was thinking maybe I wouldn't mind being a social worker. She said, sit down. She said, you're not being realistic with yourself. You're way too dumb for that. She said, do you have any other ideas? I said, well, I'm kind of creative, right? I wouldn't, I like taking photos and stuff. I was thinking of maybe being a photographer. She said, again, you're not being realistic with yourself. It's a very expensive course with very expensive equipment, and your parents can't afford you to do that. She said, do you have any other ideas? I thought, I'm stupid and poor. I've got no ideas of flowing right now. And she said to me, okay, so she hands me this book. It's called the Job Seeker's Guidebook, okay? Hands me this book, says, go look through this book, see what you've got to see, and if you find a job, let me know. Walk through, get out of that office, flick through that book, chuck that book in the bin, never ever look at that book again. In fact, never ever go back to my careers teacher again. I'm going along, I'm doing year 11, and I did psychology. Is anyone doing psychology in this room? No, you don't do psychology, okay? I did psychology. Now, I thought we were going to delve into the criminal mind. We learned how the eye works, right? So here it was, that's part of psychology, right? You need to do these things called ERAs, which are these little mini assignments that you would do throughout the year. I was the first year level to do VC, so before that was HSC, it was the year that everything was changing over. So the education department had no idea what was going on, and we did psychology and we did these ERAs. Now we would need to do 4 per term, okay? So it was a total of 16 in year 11 and 16 in year 12. In year 11, out of those 16, I failed 15 of them. Was it because I was stupid? I wasn't stupid, I just couldn't handle the pressure. I'd go to one class, they'd give me homework, I'd go, I don't get it. I'd go to the next class, they'd give me more homework, I'd go, I didn't get the first one, how am I going to get the second one? I couldn't handle the pressure. I mean, I had so much pressure. I had pressure from everywhere. I had pressure from my parents, they weren't getting along so well, they were having a really difficult year in their own marriage and all of this sort of stuff. So I was like, you know, they'd say, doing my physics assignment. And oh, I've got biology camp. Biology camp. Wow! Do it, right? So anyway, you don't tell everyone you got fired from Macca's, right? I told everyone I quit because I was moving up in the world. I was going to go get a job at Kmart. Now to work at Kmart, guys, you've got to do a test. I failed the Kmart test. Right? I kept that a secret until I was 27 years old. So here I was, I think to myself, well, I can't work at Macca's, can't work at Kmart, what am I going to do? Right? So I'm going along and I'm finishing. Now guys, I gave year 12 everything that I could possibly do. With all the stuff that was going on in my life, whether it was right what was going on, but it was just how it was for me. I gave it everything that I got, but that whole sport thing did my whole head in, and all I could do was just do the best that I could possibly do. Now, as I said, I went to a really big school, and they said to us at the end of the year, year 12, they said we all needed to go to the gym. We got to the gym, and when we got to the gym, there was 190 students doing year 12 at the same time as me. So there was 190 desks in the gym with one chair, you know, like a standard desk, with one chair, a yellow piece of paper turned face down, and a pen on top. And they said to us, this yellow piece of paper is your application to go to university, okay? So you can imagine everyone walks in, and you can hear 190 people walking into a gym, and everyone sits